Good morning, y'all. We have Yelena, and I probably didn't still say that right, from Buckaroo Bling on today with our Road Rep Insider, and she's going to show you an amazing, cute jewelry line. So I can't wait for you to see her. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. So tell me about your line and how you got started with this.
Well, Buckaroo Bling itself started back in 2018. We moved to Montana due to my husband's job. I have been making jewelry as a hobby for a while. Do have some training in there too. I apprenticed with a jeweler way back when. And when we got to this area, I thought, well, what I'm making right now doesn't make sense in this area because it is a ranching country out here. So I researched a little bit. I admire greatly Native American jewelry, but I was never able to afford it. So I decided with my designing experience to incorporate some of those elements and some of my background and culture of my country into the jewelry and make something that would appeal to the local community here and on a larger scale ranching farming community. So that's how Buckaroo Bling was born, and the name came. Of course, we all refer to fine jewelry, to diamonds, as bling. Mm-hmm. And to me, any country girl, any cowgirl would rather have turquoise than diamonds. Since I primarily work in turquoise, that's how the name came, Buckaroo Bling.
Cool. Everybody's always having a hard time, I noticed, when they go to open up a new store or start a new line, figuring out a name. So it's always interesting in hearing how you came up with your name. What country did you come from?
I am originally from former Yugoslavia, and I have lived in the United States, all over the states. I moved a lot for about 30 years now.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad you found it as to be your home. So, wow. Why don't you start showing us some of your designs? I absolutely love your jewelry.
Okay, so what I have prepared is a few bestsellers, both retail and wholesale. I do wholesale on a limited basis right now through wholesale platforms. And I have a new collection which has been doing really well, both on my website and wholesale. It's called Free as a Bird. So there is a story a little bit behind that, how it came about, the inspiration and all. So if you want to hear that later, we can go over that. I am going to start with a pair of earrings that has been absolutely flying off the virtual shelves, and I do some in-person events, retail events. That has been the most popular design. So this is called the Roadrunner style. And why the Roadrunner? Well, the New Mexico state bird, the Roadrunner, I have sterling silver conchos going over there, and the whole theme of the collection is birds. So each of the designs has a name. Here we have it in light turquoise blue, and it comes in 5 other different colors. So what we have here is sterling silver ear wire, sterling silver conchos, and real Montana deer leather in different colors. They are light as a feather. I have had customers who had problems with heavier earrings buy several pairs in different colors because they're so lightweight. And these, you can find them. I just found out that today you can find these earrings pictured in the Cowgirl magazine January 2023 issue.
Awesome. Congratulations.
So these are about 3.5 inches long, not too long. They would fit most anyone. And as I said, they come in 3 colors. This is one. They come in deep red. They come in buckskin beige, saddle tan, black, and chocolate brown.
Oh, beautiful. Good variety.
So that's one of my retail most popular designs. And the next one, my wholesalers in Montana have just been going gaga over. This is almost a statement pair of earrings. They're very long. They're 5 inches long. Again, Montana deer leather, sterling silver, a tiny touch of Kingman turquoise, and also very lightweight. And they too come in 6 different colors. In addition to this deep red, I have them in that light turquoise blue that we saw, and also buckskin beige, saddle tan, black, and chocolate brown.
Awesome. Can I tell you a little story? So y'all, my listeners, you know that we did Hide Junkie. This is a purse line. And I did a trunk show. And so I had a lady come in. And so if you're thinking about carrying this line, you need to have her line as well, because I had a lady come in to the store and she bought several purses, and there was a line that had some fringe on it. And so she bought fringe to match each purse. And I just thought that was a cool thing. So if you're thinking about this line, y'all, or have this line, you need to carry those earrings to go with them. Your customers will like it. So what do we got next?
Next, I have a basic line, something that you could put by the counter and that sells itself. It's kind of instant add to cart, very small impulse buys. And I'm going to start with another pair of earrings. These are from the new collection. They're called Chick or Egg. And this is an open sterling silver hoop with Kingman turquoise and a tiny touch of carnelian for that pop of red right there. They're only 1.5 inches long, and they would go with those business casual outfits. They would go with anything. I have a retail customer that emailed me recently and said, I love these. I don't wear earrings. I wear a uniform at work, and I wanted to try them, and everybody was asking me where I got this.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
So these are selling a lot on my website. My retail customers like that. They're easy gift-giving item too. You have the real turquoise, sterling silver, so there is that element of quality, but they're very understated and they can go with anything.
Gorgeous.
And then another design, and this is a little necklace that has been selling well over the past almost 3 years now. This came from my previous collection, and turquoise on this one is Mexican Campitos, Sonora turquoise.
Can you put it up a little bit closer to the camera? There we go. Okay.
Again, sterling silver, and I'm going to take it off of this card so that I can show it better. It's a little choker style necklace.
Okay.
It adjusts in length from 16 to 18 inches. So it basically would fit any body type. Nice. And it's just very, very light, understated. I have had customers, retail customers, buy it for their teens and tweens as their first turquoise. So that one comes in sterling silver and also in copper.
Okay. Copper's becoming a big thing too, so.
Yeah. So these are the ones that I have prepared for today to show.
Awesome. Well, there's a bunch of beautiful, much more items on your website. So what is your minimum opening order for store to order?
If they're ordering through the marketplaces, wholesale marketplaces, which I'm on Flair, I'm on Abound, and I'm on Trada. So if they're ordering there, minimum order is $50 for opening order, $25 for reorders.
Yeah.
If they're ordering directly from me for the first time, and I have never spoken to them before, I don't know them, then that goes to $100 for the opening and $50 for reorders.
Okay. That's good opening order. So that gives them enough little quantity to have to show variety.
Right.
So what else would you like to tell us about your line? You were going to tell us a story about how the bird name came around.
Yeah, that's the latest collection. We live in the countryside out northwest Montana, just outside of Kalispell. And we have a lot of birds because we're surrounded by trees. So since we moved here, I have just been watching all of the birds and learning about them, and they show up. Sometimes they come as close as our front door and you just watch them. So that's how the idea came. And with all of the different shapes in my new collection, I have a necklace that's wing shaped. And you have seen earrings with those fringe. That's very reminiscent of bird feathers. But the name came free as a bird. Of course, there is a saying in English language, free as a bird, but there is a meaning behind that too, because my line is not your average, what you are used to when you say Western line. This is more boho Western. And a person has to have a certain personality and be able to show who they are to wear jewelry like this. Okay, this is me. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I'm as free as a bird.
Yes, I love that. I love it. Well, thank you so much for joining us today and showing your products. Y'all, I will have her website down in the comments so you can find it and go directly and take a look at everything else that she offers. So thank you so much, and you have an awesome day.
Thank you for having me.
Sure. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.